Go away, stupid flower. You're just annoying. Sorry for that. I never should have drawn Flowey after all. Well, anyway, let's draw SANS now. Alright, so as often we're going to start with a simple circle, like this. And then we're going to extend this circle at the side, where SANS is going to look at. Like this. And we put down here our center line and another line below, a little bit more space, yeah, below this one. And we're going to draw the shape of the head, like this. Very cartoony kind of shape. And again, like with Papyrus, it's totally up to you in what kind of style you want to draw him, because the game is not very specific about the details, because they're just pixelated sprites after all. But I use the sprites as a main reference again. Okay, so we draw the same distance this line too. Hey. And make this center line here. Now the space between the eyes. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Sorry, let's continue. So this would be the size of the eyes approximately. We're going to draw them now. The eye sockets. They are very big. About this shape, kind of, and here too. Okay, and he is going to look at the side. This one is more shaped like an oval because it's viewed from the side. And the nose socket is a little bit under the center line. This is where it starts, and again has this kind of triangular shape like the one of Papyrus. And now the mouth. The mouth is almost as wide as his eyes are apart. So about this here. And he has a wide grin. Wait a bit. Sorry, Hoko is kind of crazy right now. Oh yeah. So he has this very wide grin. Hey there. Yeah. There are his teeth. Okay, looks already fine. And now we'll make a mark about the size of his skull, and above this we'll make another mark, and this will be the size of this box here, which will indicate his upper body. And he's very short. He actually has more the anatomy of an infant, of a small child, than of an adult human like Papyrus. And it's kind of creepy, actually. And then we have these two lines here for his jacket, which are about as far apart as the eyes. And yeah, make these lines here. This is at the front. And he has a t-shirt on him. Very simple outfit. And his hood. Many people draw his hood very fuzzy, but in the game there's actually no indication of that, and so I just draw it normally right now. But of course it's totally up to you how you want to draw it. Fuzzy hood just looks cooler in some way. But yeah, and I'm going to be lazy as him and just draw his hands in his jacket pockets. Right here. Very simple. And there too. Yeah, this is about fine. Okay, and now we make another mark a little bit down of this mark here that we did before, and again this kind of boxy shape for his pants. There's also very short legs. And some speedy lines. Yes. And for his feet, we're going to draw these circles. Make kind of a bone shape for his legs. A little bit wider. He's not that skinny after all. Okay, and of course he is in his slippers. Draw them too, like this, and this is a little bit more to the side. Yeah, very small feet. Okay. And that's basically it. That's the basic shape of SANS. And I will go over to the outlining now. Lower the opacity, and there we go. Yeah, so to tell you a little bit more about Undertale, there are all sorts of different very cool secrets that you can find out in the game. I won't tell too many because it would be spoilers after all, and I don't want to take the joy of finding them out from you. But what I can tell you is a little bit about the names of the characters. I don't tell you anything about the characters themselves, so don't worry. For example, SANS here. He is named SANS because, well, in the game his text is always in Comic Sans. And yeah, there you have it. But interesting is also that when he starts to get serious, his font also changes from Comic Sans into Serif Sans. Well, Serif, serious. Pretty smart, Toby. Yeah, Papyrus is also a font name. You may know it. Toriel comes from tutorial, so that's the reason why you encounter her first in the game. Well, the first friendly monster that is. And she guides you through the basics like a tutorial after all. And you have Undyne, which could mean undying, like Undyne the Undying, and at one point of the game, I won't tell you at which point this is actually going to be relevant. But the name can also come from Undine, which is a mythological elemental underwater creature. So yeah, Undyne is some sort of fish monster after all. It's very fitting. I guess Toby actually thought of that. And you have Dreamer, which is the last name of Asgore. And Dreamer is an anagram and means and can be changed to murder. And if you know the game, then it would make sense. And you have Chara, which is just short for character. But also, which is interesting, but I don't know if Toby actually knew this, Chara is Irish and means friend. This was also very interesting to me when I found that out. And there are some other cool examples, but some of them would be spoilers too. One is a mix of two names from characters of the game, and is an anagram, and is also a reference to a biblical figure. And this is pretty cool in my opinion, that it has so many references in just one name. And yeah, another thing about the names is, at the beginning of the name you have to enter your name for the character, like you often do in a RPG game. And the thing is, depending on what name you choose, you can actually get a message from the game at the beginning, before the actual game even started. And that is when, if you choose the name of a character that is already in the game. Like for example, if you type in SANS, then you simply get the message "Nope," and your entry gets refused. And many other boss monsters will refuse your entry if you enter their name. But there's only one exception, and this is Papyrus. Well, you have a limit of characters you can use if you want to enter a name. You can only enter 6 characters, and Papyrus has 7, so you would have to enter Papyrus. And yeah, and then you get the message, "I will allow it." And there you go. Pretty fucking funny. And all the other monsters, you can enter them too and get messages out of them. Really funny. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with the outlining now. I think so. Yeah, looks fine to me. And yeah, I will go over to the coloring and shading now and come back for some final words. Alright. Alright, and we're done. This is SANS in the original style of the game. Of course, again, it is totally up to you in what kind of style you want to draw him. And most of the time, I actually see him in another style. First of all, much bigger than like this, not in these infant proportions. Yeah, I like him in this way too, and in other ways also, of course. It's SANS after all. Thank you for watching. As always, if you have any questions, feedback, or requests from me, then please let me know. And I want to say, I really thank you for the messages and the comments that I already received. Most of them were really positive, And well, I am after all my harshest critic, and I notice the flaws and the mistakes I do, like with the audio quality and the video quality and the speed of it and the length of the video and all this stuff, and I did many mistakes after all, I know it. But you guys always said that you liked the videos, and I received messages of people, many of them were watching my videos with their cats and they loved it too. It's really funny, and yeah, it means a lot to me. It gives me a lot of extra motivation. I already have a lot of motivation because I really want to get better and I have fun drawing myself anyway. But yeah, the fact that you like the videos too is really meaningful to me, and I really thank you for that. Yeah, and as always, I wish you a lot of fun drawing. Alright then, bye!